Stuart. Courtney Hocking, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Process Group Melbourne.
So nice offices, Courtney. How many people have you got on this site?
In our Melbourne office we have about 75 people here, so it's our head office, it's our engineering hub. So we're about to walk past the sales and services department, so the sales department is where I work. So my role within the sales team is to do the front-end design work, do the estimating of the package that we're bidding on, and then the final tendering, so including the build-up of the actual proposal we send through, which then gets signed off by not only myself but the sales manager and a member of the project execution team. So you're obviously aware that Process Group's been operating in the oil and gas industry for over 35 years now. We have gas processing expertise, oil treatment expertise and produced water expertise. We operate both onshore and offshore, and we're trending more into the FPSO market at the moment. So Stuart, what is it exactly that you do at Degremont?
I run the business development and marketing functions for the company here in Australia.
Okay.
So that pretty much involves setting the direction of the growth strategy for the company. Mm-hmm. And we've got really 5 key target markets that we've focused on. So municipal, which is our traditional focus in Australia, and then industrial. And we've got 4 really key target markets there, one being oil and gas, one is mining, and the others are power and food and beverage. Degremont has traditionally worked in produced water treatment sector, as you mentioned. So we work in the oil sands industry in Canada, and we've done a fair bit of work in the both upstream and downstream, so in refineries as well. We do a fair few produced water treatment and water treatment facilities for process water within the refineries. Okay. The other key thing that we're really driving for at the moment is the sulphur removal units for FPSOs, which is a real key market for us.
Definitely, with Degremont and Process Group combined, we have a significant portion of the topsides covered. Yeah. So, as we were discussing earlier, this is our Melbourne fabrication facility. We have roughly 3,500 square metres available to us of undercover fabrication and assembly space. We have something similar to this in our Abu Dhabi factory. It's got roughly 4,000 square metres undercover, but additionally in Abu Dhabi we actually have an outdoor storage and construction facility as well. In our Singapore office we actually don't have a fabrication facility on site, but we've got the production execution teams and the project management team space there. So that's our design and engineering hub for Southeast Asia, so we can service our clients locally.
Yeah, great.
So these are one of our skidded bases for a coal seam gas client that we're working with in Queensland at the moment. But out the back we also have some additional skids which are for, again, a coal seam gas client in Queensland, which is for our well pad separators. This is Shop 4, our prime fabrication facility in Melbourne. This is where we have our 10 pipe spooling bays and we complete our structural steel fabrication. In this factory we deal with carbon steel only, and then in Shop 5 we have a dedicated small area for stainless steel and duplex.
Courtney, thanks very much for the tour. That's really, really interesting. And in terms of sort of the ambition for our business, we're looking, one of our 4 key strategic growth areas is industrial water. I guess the coming together of Process Group and Degremont really does give us an expanded portfolio of services that we can provide the market, and it takes us a long way to meeting that ambition by 2020, so really quite an exciting time. We're
hoping to build on the existing relationships that both Process Group and Degremont have in not only South America but also in Northern America as well.
I think there's some real synergies in terms of the locations, in terms of the facilities that are available now to both organisations.
Process Group is already operating in North America, and to have that fabrication facility available to us is going to be incredible for our company. Our fabrication facility is available to Degremont in both Melbourne and, as previously mentioned, in Abu Dhabi as well.
Really quite exciting times ahead, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.